and welcome back to Mac at the Movies. Today I'm bringing you another weekly movie review with the film Hustle, recently released on Netflix June 3rd, 2022 by Happy Madison Productions and directed by Jeremiah Zager, who had also directed We the Animals. This film stars Adam Sandler as Stanley Sugarman, Queen Latifah as Teresa Sugarman, Ben Foster as Vince Merrick, and Robert Duvall as Rex Merrick. He plays the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers, the basketball team. Adam Sandler's character, Sugarman, he is the talent scout for the 76ers, and this film starts out as he is out on a mission to find some new talent for the team. In the process of all this, the character of Robert Duvall, who plays Rex, the owner, promotes Sugarman to assistant coach. Right after all of that, Rex passes away, and Vince takes over the team, Rex's son. And he's very much one of those, I know everything, I know what's best for what needs to be done, and whatever's not that isn't right. So in the process of all this, he sends Sugarman back out as a scout to find some good talent, the next big player. And in his mission to do that, he ends up in Spain, where he finds this one player who's just outstanding, amazing, nothing like he's ever seen before. So he brings him back, but Vince is dead set on another player. And this becomes a mission for Sugarman to push the rest of the film to get this player into the NBA, to get him drafted into the NBA, and show everybody exactly what he's worth in the game. There's a lot of backstory with that character, who he finds, the player who he finds in Spain. He has a bit of a violent history in Spain, where he's been arrested due to a couple of violent acts, and that sort of comes over to America with him when he's trying to get into the game. There is another character in this film, another basketball player, who is just a very big jerk. The entire time he's just antagonizing this person who's come all the way from the other side of the world to play this game. So much so that he involves his daughter in a slew of insults, none of which I even think for insulting purposes is appropriate just due to the child's age. But I guess when you have to win a basketball game, there's no card you won't play. So it becomes this big mission to get him in and to hopefully get him past all the insults that he'll see and take on the court, as well as build up his talent along the way. This is definitely one of the better Adam Sandler films that I have seen in a long time. I still haven't seen Hubie Halloween yet. That's one I'm really wanting to see, but for some odd reason, every time I get around to watching it, I don't, and I want to watch it in October as one of my October picks. But again, it's one of those that sadly gets passed up just because I have to cram in all these classics. But it's one that I've been told I need to watch, that it's in my queue. I have to watch it. But as far as Adam Sandler Netflix goes, this movie is aces all the way. Absolutely fantastic movie. There's a scene where he wakes up the player, and he goes through the process of like seeing all this food that he had ordered just to take one bite out of it, and he just sort of plays it off like, oh, the 76ers are paying for everything, so what's it matter? Until you find out that Sugarman's the one paying for it, and then he's just like, stop it. Especially with the porn. Please stop watching all the hotel room porn you can. It was, yeah, a nice funny moment, especially the conversation that Sugarman and his wife have to have in regards to that bill. But great movie, wonderful story, wonderful ending. From beginning to end, I really liked it. I will say the one thing though, Ben Foster, one of my all-time favorite actors, pissed me off more than ever in this film. I hate his character in this film, which means he is an amazing actor that he's able to play someone that I've enjoyed watching on the screen ever since Flash Forward when I was a kid, up until now. And I've never, ever hated his character. There have been a few characters that I've been annoyed by, but never just downright like, this guy should have been spanked a lot more growing up. He was just a spoiled, rotten, rich kid, and it shows by his poor decision making throughout this entire film. He thinks that, he knows what's best, and that's what's right, and everyone else is wrong, regardless of how everything stacks up. But his character in this film, Vince, I cannot stand him. And so it's nice to see how his character progresses and what happens later on in the film. I'm not wanting to spoil anything because this is a great film. I definitely say check it out. I give it a solid 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I definitely watch this one again. This is one I feel like it's another one of those Adam Sandler flicks that Criterion is going to have to pick up eventually, somewhere down the line. It was a great film. But yeah, and I had recently just watched Uncut Gems as well, so that was a fun film too. But yeah, this one, I definitely say check it out. And if you've seen it, jot down in the comments below, did you love it? Let me know if you liked it or if you just hated it or what you thought of the film. Smash a thumbs up if you like this review, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know when I have new and exciting videos coming your way. And as always, thank you for stopping by, and be good to one another. I'll see you next time. Bye.